What's the difference between a FICO score and a Vantage score? Hi, this is consumer protection attorney Bill Clanton. I've helped hundreds of people deal with inaccurate credit reporting, bad background checks, debt collection harassment, and all kinds of other consumer-related matters. In this video, we'll talk about what a FICO score is and the difference between that and a Vantage score. These are two credit scoring methods out there in the market today. FICO is the granddaddy of credit scoring. FICO stands for Fair Isaac Company. And Vantage Score is something that the big national credit bureaus came up with as a competitor and to address some of the criticisms people had of the FICO system. So they both go off of 5 or 6 categories of information, including your age of your credit history, your payment history, and other factors that I've discussed in another video, how your credit score is calculated. FICO generates 2 types of scores. They have a base score and an industry-specific score. What does that mean? Well, your base score is your base score. That's your across-the-board score. Your industry-specific scores are, let's say you're going to buy a house. You apply for a mortgage. They have a mortgage score. You're going to buy a car. They give another car note score. They have a number of these industry-specific scorings, and these are all designed to help creditors understand your ability to make repayments on the notes. FICO scores go from 300 to 850, and the industry-specific scores are said to be able to help creditors understand your ability to repay debt within a specific category. Who knows if that's accurate, but those scores can range from 250 to 900. So it's a little bit different than your base score, which is a 300 to 850. All right. Vantage scores. Vantage score does not generate industry-specific scores. They don't do that. It only calculates a base score. When Vantage was first introduced, it had scores ranging from 501 to 990. People found this confusing, so after a couple of iterations, they changed it to be the same as FICO. The score range now for Vantage scores is 300 to 850, the same as the base score for FICO. And so the Vantage score system was introduced to address some of the criticisms, and who knows how well it's done that, but like I said, the granddaddy and the industry standard is almost universally FICO. But the broader problem with these credit scores is how patchwork the system is. If you're applying for a mortgage loan, mortgage lenders will almost certainly look at your FICO score. And that's because the FICO score appeals more to banks and other lenders. The Vantage score was created by the 3 bureaus after critics argued the FICO scoring could do more to include marginalized folks and minorities. So, but everybody still uses FICO. Vantage is still out there, but FICO is pretty much the industry standard. So hopefully it's answered some questions about Vantage versus FICO scores. If you want to know more about how they're calculated, you can see our other video on that. If you've got problems with your credit report or your score seems much lower than it should be for no good reason, then it's time to check your credit report. See if there's any errors or anything on there that you don't know about and you should be aware of. If you do find some errors on your credit report, it may be time to dispute it. We've got some videos about that. And if you need more help, we're always here to talk to you. Give us a call. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope you got something out of it. Thank you.